Hello everyone and welcome to another Minecraft survival series. And where today, I don't know if you notice anything different. Maybe better quality, maybe smoother graphics, maybe, I don't know, a brand new phone. Yes, I just got a brand new phone. It's bigger, it's new, and it smells like a brand new phone. So you know I'm doing something right, ladies and gents. But yeah, that welcome to another episode, and where today we begin building the new evil, whatever you want to call it, pyramid game. Now this pyramid game is nothing like the pyramid game you see on TV, ladies and gents. This is another pyramid game where you have to try to survive from drowning, ladies and gents. Now you might go like, drowning? Man, that sounds dangerous. What type of pyramid are we playing? We're not playing that pyramid which I told you that's on TV, legends. We're playing another pyramid. This pyramid's so dangerous, you don't even want to try it. Unless you want to win some free diamonds. Yes, yes, yes. You can win some free diamonds right now if you just go online on www.freediamonds.com. Anyways, enough joking around. Which dog should we choose? We still haven't found out anything nice for this dog right here. We still haven't given this dog a name tag because look how good this thing is. It has three everything. It has three on breaking, on three on luck of the sea, and three lure. And all we get is kind of lameish stuff like fish, which I guess fish is good if you're hungry, but I'm not really that hungry. We got one what am I call it? A lily pad. I got a pretty good bow, so that's good. But I want to have a gamer tag. I mean, a name tag sooner or later. Anyways, which one do we want to take? Well, let's take blue today because before I started the video, it started raining, and yeah, that's mostly the only reason I'm taking blue today. Hopefully, we can get a name tag. You know, I keep on getting game tag and name tag. Well, not confused, but I just think, oh, my dogs have names on top of their heads, that means they have a game tag, just like if they were a player, you know. Anyways, let's just get on my friendly horse. Let me just open the door. Open this right here, and let's ride this horse to the construction site. Now, I've been getting a lot of sandstone ever since the last episode. You might have seen that I got a lot of sandstone in the last episode, but that was only the first trip. I went like 4 trips after that one. I've been getting a lot of sandstone, you know. But, you know, I really need to start getting a lot more dispensers because dispensers is going to be very important in what I see. From what I see, I need a lot of dispensers, a lot of them. Not just a little bit, a lot of them. You'll see why in just a few seconds to see how big the foundation is. So then we're about to get to the foundation. Prepare your eyes. Look at this. This right here, ladies, is a foundation for the pyramid. Now, this is not gonna be like no normal pyramid, which you see in normal Minecraft pyramids. It's gonna be a little bit different. Like, you'll see why it's gonna be different, and yeah, you'll see why it's different. So let me just park my horse right here. You usually don't say that. You just say, oh, I'm just gonna put my horse right here. But I guess it's pretty much like parking. Anyways, so right here we got all our main supplies. We got ourselves a stack and 25 dispensers. We're probably gonna need a lot more than that. Probably 3 stacks more or something. I don't know. That's just me estimating. Anyways, let me just get myself some of this chiseled sandstone. And remember, we don't know how to make it. It's very simple. Get your some sandstone from the desert. Once you get that, make it into half slabs. After that, you can easily make it into chiseled sandstone. There should be an option to make it. So yeah, you might be wondering, how did I already know how to build chiseled sandstone before this video? And the answer is no. I never knew how to build chiseled sandstone. So one day, Ruben became smart and went to Wikipedia and was like, how do you make chiseled sandstone? And right there's all the answers. So for any of you who doesn't know how to make a block and really wants to know, Wikipedia is always there. Unless you have no internet, but then again, if you have no internet, then how are you watching this video, huh? Maybe you have Wi-Fi, of course, but why are you wasting the Wi-Fi on me? use the all-powerful Wi-Fi on Wikipedia or something, or your homework, which you should be doing right now. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm not. I know you're probably not doing the homework, even though school is coming back in just a bit, in just 3 weeks. So it's kind of sad, isn't it? All that, all that relaxing is gonna be going away. But then again, I kind of miss the feeling of work. You know, at the end of the school year, you really don't think you're gonna say that. But once you're coming back to school, you miss everything. You miss your friends. You miss your old teachers a bit. You miss doing something because, well, that's mostly for me because what I do at home is chillax, make videos, edit videos, which isn't really that hard to tell you the truth, and then upload them, which is probably the easiest part of the whole video making. Probably the hardest part of the whole video making. It's probably I guess making a video. I mean, it's not really like I don't like doing it. It's like it's not the easiest job, you know. You know, keeping yourself entertained, an entertainful person in front of the internet is not the easiest thing. Well, who knows? Maybe it is easy for me, but it just doesn't feel like it. You know, I need meaning. You know. Anyway, so I guess right now, since I'm just placing blocks right now, right now is a good time to start my video game history part 4. You know, we got so far into this story. Like, I like doing these very long stories because I like saying part 7 or part 8 or to be continued in the next episode. You know, last time in my last episode, I was talking about how I got myself a new PlayStation 2. And then I got bored of it because they announced that they're gonna start making any more PlayStation 2 consoles and video games. So all the video games you're gonna be getting are used and most of the time are broken. But only about one PlayStation 2 disc that was used. But it wasn't really it really didn't do that bad. It never broke. It actually did better than any other disc that I had that was brand new. Well, anyways, so after they announced that my cousin, which was all prepared because he's my older cousin, so you know he's one of the smart guys, and says that his dad, which is my uncle, is gonna buy him an Xbox 360 with a lot of controls and 3 or 4 games, one of them being GTA 5. So you know how happy he is, and I'm just going like, oh, that's cool, man. It's not like I wanted one, you know. And it's not like it's fair. It's okay. You can brag all you want about your Xbox 360. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm not gonna complain about it. Even though you're gonna have it, but I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna complain. Of course I complain, man. How can he have an Xbox 360 and I can't? Well, I didn't really complain in front of our parents, you know. I mean, if I do that, they're not gonna want me to get me that Xbox 360 anymore. That's not even an option if you complain in front of them. If you complain at them and complain anything to them, they'll just ignore you or just say no to anything you ask them. But anyways, so one day it was very close to Christmas. It was probably like right after Thanksgiving, where an Xbox 360 commercial came on the TV, and I told my parents, hey, did you know that my cousin's gonna get an Xbox 360? And they were like, no. And they were like, I was like, yeah. And they were like, how do you know? And I said, my cousin and my uncle said so. And they were like, oh. And they were like, oh. And I went like, you don't have to worry. I know you're not gonna be able to buy this. You know, that's like the smartest tactic right there. You're gonna go like, oh, I know you're not gonna be able to buy it. I mean, I know it's a lot of money and stuff. I mean, it's almost Christmas, you know. I was going all like that in front of them. They were like, you know, they were probably going like through a super war, like going like, should we buy it or not? I mean, it's not like it's gonna change our child forever. I mean, look at him. He plays PlayStation 2, but he still goes outside. I mean, there's nothing wrong with giving him. Well, they never gave me Xbox Live Gold, so they don't have to worry that much. I mean, I'm not that one chubby kid playing Xbox 360, eating Doritos. And I'm not trying to be offensive, but I guess you can still say that still does happen once in a while. Once in a while. So they decide, hey, we're gonna give you an Xbox 360, but without me noticing. So that very Christmas, I actually wanted an iPhone. Yeah, an iPhone. You know that wasn't a great idea back in the back times. An iPhone? You're joking, right? I mean, it costed a lot of money, but all it did was not really that much. I even wanted an iPod, which all it does is play music. And to tell the truth, if all I'm doing all day is listening to music, I'm probably gonna get bored. I'm gonna get bored. Well, like, I can get myself entertained listening to music for about a minute, tops. But anything more than that, I'm probably gonna get bored and do something else. Probably play video games or something. And you might be like, why not play video games and listen to music? Well, I don't like listening to music and playing video games. It just feels weird. I mean, you're listening to the music, which might be a sad musical music, and then you're playing a video game that's all happy, or whatever. I mean, you know what Minecraft music symbolizes? It symbolizes creativity and stuff. It lets your brain let go of stuff that's all normal, and lets your brain like exercise, thinking new creative thoughts. I think that's what the Minecraft music does. So for all those Pocket Edition makers, make us Minecraft music possible sooner or later, man. We've been waiting ever since 2011, ever since 2011. That's when Pocket Edition came out. If you didn't know, then congratulations, you're super smart. So we've been waiting for Pocket Edition for a long time. Minecraft music for Pocket Edition a long time. What's taking so long? I mean, Minecraft takes about 36 megabytes now. For any of you who hasn't installed Minecraft ever and has never had to re-download it again, I have, because I got a new phone, so duh. But for any of you who's never uninstalled Minecraft or gotten a new phone to see how much space Minecraft takes fully now, it takes about 36 megabytes because of the texture packs, the skin packs, and sooner or later, if they're gonna add music, probably a whole lot more megabytes. But I don't care. I got a whole lot of space for all these big Minecraft. So, well, it depends, because it was way too big. It was super big. It only gives me a gigabyte of space, and I have to make these videos. Duh, and these videos take a lot of space. So that's gonna be kind of a problem, isn't it? Isn't it? So yeah, don't make it too big. Make it decent. I mean, on the Windows 10 edition, which sooner or later I'm gonna get. I'm not joking. I'm getting it sooner or later because my computer's coming back sooner or later. So it has been confirmed by the computer doctor. Yes, he calls himself the computer doctor. That the computer's gonna be a-okay, no problem. All I have to do is delete all the files, but which is not that bad, because the only worst thing that could be deleted there is the videos I made on there. But the thing is, those are the videos that were so long time ago. So either way, they will be kind of irrelevant to the future now. I'm probably gonna I can't wait for the Civil War movie in one of those videos. And the thing is, the Civil War movie already came out 2 months ago. I mean, it's kind of funny. It's like somebody caused my computer to be broken for the whole summer, so I couldn't use it the whole summer. I mean, isn't that crazy? I mean, I don't know if it's the truth or not, but you don't know. You just don't know these days. You don't know what's the truth and what isn't. And I think it's a good time to add some dispensers, because dispensers. Let's see how much of these dispensers can fall out. So these dispensers right had to fill pretty much this whole place right here. This is the first layer, and then the second layer is gonna be a little bit more smaller. So I'm not gonna make it too big. So let me just look up a bit. There we go. Nope, that's wrong. I have to look at it at this way. There we go. And then now I have to start crashing so I can look up a bit. So there we go. And oops. So let me go back to my video game story because I'm getting distracted by so much other stuff, you know. I'm happy that I'm one of those people who can get distracted easily because, I mean, they're never going to be bored. They're not really that bored that often. But whenever they are, they have to really get distracted pretty good to get back into, well, non-bored mode. But anyways. So, it was Christmas and I was expecting one little package in front of myself when I was about to open the present, but no, it was one heck of a huge present. It was kind of heavy too, so I was going like, "Is this a computer? I don't want a I don't think I'm ready for a computer, Mom." And even I was telling the truth back then. I was not ready for a computer. Not because I could easily break if I could easily break it. No, I can tell I was old enough to be a good owner of a computer. No, but the only thing I wasn't ready for is all the internet. I really wasn't familiar with the internet that much. I didn't have a social media back then. I was pretty much without internet. You might be going like, what did my parents used to call back then in 2011? I mean, there were only phones back then, right? I mean, they must have had a cell phone. Yes. And why am I saying yes? Well, that's because they had a phone. Yes. For the very first few years when I was alive, they used something called the wireless phone, which is pretty much a home phone. If for any little children who don't know what a home phone is, you can go search it up in the internet, but it's mostly like a little walkie-talkie. Well, it's a big walkie-talkie. Well, it's not that huge. It's like a miniature-sized walkie-talkie. And you pretty much put it in a little charging place. You let it charge, and then once you take it, you don't really want to take it off from charging because there's nothing really else you can do except to call people, maybe text people, possibly. I don't know. That's a humongous possibility, but you can always try. But it's not the biggest possibility. It's like maybe, but not that much. Maybe if you know what I mean, then you know what I mean. Anyway, so going back to the story. So I was pretty much a non-internet man. So I was about to open my present, and then guess what was inside? An Xbox 360. I was so happy that I ran outside in the bitter cold, about 32 degrees Fahrenheit, in my shorts, because my house was very warm. Haha, I have a warm house and you don't. Anyways, so I was running outside 32 degrees Fahrenheit because I got an Xbox 360 going all like hip hip hooray outside, so happy, so crazily. Good thing my parents didn't record that and put it on AFE because I probably would have won. I could have won, I could have won a lot more money, but my parents don't know how to use stuff yet. So even if they did have a camera, even if I bought them a camera on Christmas Day, they would have still not known how to use it because they're still getting used to how to use a technology. I mean, they barely know how to. Back then, they barely knew how to use. Barely getting used to knowing how to use a wireless phone. Less known to a less possibility knowing how to use a cell phone. So, But nowadays, my mom knows how to use a cell phone pretty good. She knows how to use it pretty good. She doesn't get confused with the swipe thingies, how it works, how the mechanics work. But my dad, which is the other story, is still the confused one because before I got my new phone, he had a BlackBerry phone and he was like really didn't know how to use that because there were a lot of if you didn't know, there's a lot of keyboards in a BlackBerry, so that's pretty confusing even for me. I mean, I might understand it, but he might not. So But once I got my new phone, I gave him my old phone, which is kind of sad. It's pretty much like saying goodbye to my old phone. It's like, goodbye, old phone. It's been a long ride. You know, one of those type of sad music times. You know. But either way, I still have it's still in my memories. I mean, it's all the good times I had, all the rage quitting when the recorder is too laggy to work and stuff like that. Those are good old times, you know. But either way, I'm still happy I got a new phone because if I never got a new phone, then I would have never gotten better to what I am now. If you don't know what I mean as better, I mean better graphics, better quality. The video will never, I think, I hope, 100% guarantee that the video will never lag ever again. Never, ever. We'll do that ever again, hopefully. Hopefully. Anyways, that's mostly the end of the video. I already ran out of dispensers. As you can see, I'm gonna be needing a lot of dispensers. So that means a lot of more spider hunting. So I can't wait to go spider hunting, you know. So that's mostly the end of the video. I wanna thank you for watching. Hopefully we can get this pyramid done in about 4 episodes because this is gonna be one heck of a pyramid. I mean, I'm probably gonna make another video of me just gathering materials because it's gonna take quite a while. But yeah, that's mostly in the video. End of the video. I wanna thank you for watching. This is Amazing Ruben and another Ruben saying goodbye, everyone. Say goodbye, Mr. Piggy. Mr. Piggy. No, goodbye, everyone.